Oh boy, I am very discombobulated right now, and Hi, can you hear me? My mic cut out for a second. That was weird. Can I be heard? Hello? It says I can, so I think I'm fine, but I just need to make sure. Oh man. As I was trying to say, I'm very discombobulated right now. Because I have I don't know, my mind's all over the place at the moment, and I just need to, like, try to relax. I don't know if this is the right game for that or not, especially considering where I'm at, and that I don't entirely remember where I'm supposed to go at this point, so I'm gonna need a walkthrough to help me out, to be honest. But it's fine, I'll figure out where to go. Anyway, hi Jane, congrats on first bunny, good to see you, how's it going? Alright. So we have 5 gym badges now. Making good progress on that. I'm gonna move life up because I need him to make get XP a little bit better, more than these guys. I could probably also... I checked these earlier. These have chesto berry. This is a chesto berry. I could probably take that off. That's soft sand, that's miracle seed, and that's quick claw, so that should all be fine. Okay. So I'm gonna start off today by doing a whole bunch of stuff that is optional, but I'm going to just do some extra things to get some XP built up and grab a few extra neat things. Just to... Well, first of all, I'm gonna get interrupted. Hi, Dylan. I don't remember you. Yeah, I'm battling just a little bit. Good for you. I'm glad that your Dodo did good. And now everybody's calling me. It's gonna be Crystal all over again, and I'm gonna hate it. Okay, so now that we have Surf, we get to actually go underwater! I'm gonna go here in this corner and pick up a rare candy because we're gonna need that soon. Ish. And there's another item over here. Grab an ether, that could be useful. And then there's another pool of water up here that I want to get stuff from. Max Revive. We are gonna need that so badly later on. Those I don't think you can ever buy in stores, so at a mart. So we're really gonna need those. Okay, so now that that's done. Where else do I need to go? I'm trying to remember where to go with everything too, because I'm having a hard time remembering exactly where everything is. Okay, that's bird and turf. Okay, I think I know where I'm supposed to go. Or at least a way that I can go. I'm gonna want to head back towards Dewford, I think. Or at least, well, I can go back that way. Where do I actually want to go right now? Let me see. Hold on. Where's Route 115? Because that's somewhere I need to check. That's got some extra trainers and some extra routes on it. It's just north of Rustboro, so okay, let's go up that way. How many repels do I may need to load up on repels pretty soon. Oh, and I should actually go... I should also sell some of my items. Because I don't need to keep all of this stuff. Oh, well, I'll just put up a super repel for the time being. Lord knows I do not need to fight all of these things again. If I sound really out of it tonight, I'm sorry. I'm really just kind of discombobulated, like I said. I was kind of dragging today. Had some stuff going on, and I'm just kind of out of it. Alright, so we head north. Let me actually run back. I'm wasting my repel, but it's fine. I don't think they sell super repels here, though, but I can at least get rid of these 2 Stardusts that I have for 2,000 bucks. And you know what? I also just realized... Oh, I had 10 Premier Balls already. I think I'll be okay. And, of course, it wears off in the mart. Of course it does. Alright. So, Route 115 has some extra trainers on it now that I have Surf that I can fight, so I might as well do it for the XP. I don't see any of them out here. But let me just stroll along up here. I like the surf music, it's very nice. I already fought this person, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if there's wild Pokemon here or not. I think there are. There should be anyway. Yeah, I hear them. Huh. Oh, this must be where the extra trainers are. Okay. Well, I got a heal powder, but I think I'm gonna get locked in a fight. Nope, we're fine. Well, there's one. Okay. I'll battle while I'm running. Try to keep up with me. Good luck, have fun. We'll be working for the most part since I'm at work. Thanks, Boomer. Hi, how's it going? Good to see ya. I hope work goes okay. Alright. Waddles is just gonna hit him with an electric shock. Since that's the most effective thing here. I'm just here to gain a little more experience. That's a Dodrio! That is a scary Pokemon that is actually pretty good. And it has Pursuit, so... okay. Hi, Cap, how's it going? Good to see you, too. We're just doing some extra training right now on Route 115, just north of Rustboro. Ow, try attack, this is gonna hurt. That did a lot more than I thought it was going to, because Waddles does not have good defense. Okay. Got through it. Level 30, I'll take it. I think I'm gonna be in and out for like half an hour. Tomodachi until daily reset for Game War 2. That's fair. And Spartacus with the 5-stream streak. How's it going? Good to see you too. Everybody's coming in at once, jeez. But yeah, hi. Hi everybody, how's it going for everyone? Everyone says my day's okay, slow in the beginning, and now it's picking up a whole lot, so I'm happy that they will go by faster. That's good. Alright, let's have Volcamel take it off. You, my Machop, demand a battle! That's not how you English. Shane says, I'm sorry your day is I hope it gets better, buddy. Well, this would have been the perfect fight for Waddles. Oh well. Let's go for an Ember. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, no, I'm not that surprised that I'm able to outspeed Machop, because Machop is also very slow. It's Machoke. Okay. I may need to substitute, especially because this one's at level 28. Jeez. I don't know why it felt the need to use Foresight, though. I could use a burn right now. Actually, no, because I think Machoke has guts. I'm gonna swap into Leif, because I don't think Volcamel's gonna survive here. Interesting. That did way more than I wanted it to. Leaf Blade. Oh, that's an excellent time for a crit. Thanks, Leif. Appreciate ya. The Black Belt Koichi. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouchie. More like it. Yay, I got Focus Punch. I don't think I'll be using that because it's very hard to use efficiently, but cool, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's a fake tree, which means I'm gonna have to fight somebody. I better grab that super potion from my bag. There we go. Do I have an extra one? I do, so I can top them off. Alright, let's do it. Take that! Ultra Pokemon Ninja Attack! Kid thinks he's from Naruto. That's a Ninjask. Ninjask is very fast. I think it's the fastest Pokemon, actually, in terms of base stat. Oh, that's horrifying. Better kill this quick. Speed boost, not that it matters, because I don't have anything that can really outspeed them. Wow. Okay, well, as long as I can hit this. Good, alright. You spent all that time setting up, and it ended up amounting to nothing. Good job, kid. Gulpin! Okay. Magnitude, then. H? I think this has a shot at one-shotting. Believe it, exactly, Boomer. And that's a level up. Volcamel up to level 30 now. We're making some good progress. Ah, our strategy failed! Your strategy of just continuously using Swords Dance and then not actually attacking at all? Yeah, that strategy. You might want to try attacking once in a while. Alright, next. Oh no, it's an old man! You seem rather capable. That's me! Keep your company! Get away from me! Get away from me! That's horrifying, considering how good my Hariyama is. I know how good this thing can be. Best bet is to just Leaf Blade. That's a... Oh, I might not survive this. I'm gonna swap into Bagel. Because he at least resists fighting type moves, so that should help. Hariyama does have good defense. Oh, but I also have Surf now. Is that gonna do more than Wing Attack? I'm thinking. I think it does, actually. Yeah, I think I can two-shot it. I actually do think Surf does more damage because Hariyama has less special defense. So that worked out. That was a little scary, though. You're much stronger than I'd imagine. Get away from me. No, no! Get out of my phone! My mom told me not to talk to strangers! No such thing as a born genius. Takes effort. Okay, sure. What's up here? Anything at all? All of that for an iron. Okay. Sure, game. How much longer in this game before the emeralds show up? Some nice weather. Okay, it's looking like Nummel's gonna be the weakest defensively, so maybe I go with that. They're all pretty weak defensively, though, to be honest. Are there any others that I can use? Wait, why is the soft sand not equipped? Oh, because I have the charcoal, I think. That makes sense. Alright, explored that mountain. I don't... Oh, I forgot about this! Our eyes met. There's no getting away now! A black belt and a psychic. Okay... That's a Kadabra. That is scary. And they are both at negative health. Help me. I'm gonna use some potions. I'm just gonna use the turn to heal, honestly. Because I desperately need it. I was unprepared. I have these soda pops. I should probably be using those. That helps. Why would you use recover when when the battle hasn't even started and you're also maybe the fastest on the field? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, now I can actually do something. How about... Let's confuse the Kadabra, why not? Sable Mist, excellent. I don't know what the hidden power is. Well, it's something that Spoink resists. What that is, I couldn't tell you. Let's do Return on Kadabra and... Wait a minute, does Shockwave hit all of them? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's just do Psybeam then. Wow, Kadabra's defenses are weak. Level 30, excellent. Curlia, okay. Evolved form of Ralts. How dare you? How dare you use Mind Reader? That means its next attack is going to hit it 100%. Okay, let's just do this. Let's do another return. Wow! Leif is getting a lot of work done today. Okay, and there's only one left. Makuhita, alright. Finding a lot of these. Well, that's rude! I mean, it was smart, but it was also rude. Wow, okay, Leif is kind of murdering things now that he has Leaf Blade, and I'm really happy about that because he needed an attack. He needed a stronger attack real badly. Okay, let me grab these. Kelpsy berries, I don't even know what those are supposed to do. I'd like to find a citrus berry because those are actually kind of good. Alright, and I'm pretty sure that that's it for this route. If I want to explore more, then I need to go up and around, I think, but I don't really think it's worth it. Because I saw a patch of grass back there, but I don't really think it's worth moving that far just for that. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. And then I need to figure out where I'm supposed to go next after doing that optional training. Alright, Route 105, which is the route that Mr. Briny took us down, down to get the Dewford. That has some extra trainers on it as well, so I may as well do that. Let's get Bagel in front. Lutz Jr. next, because I like to keep my Mons roughly the same level. Okay, we'll do the shortcut. This game has a lot of backtracking, honestly. More than I remember. It's not bad, but like, it's just more than I remember. I guess I need to be down here in order for that to work, huh? Sure. Alright. I do not know which way to go for all of this stuff. But what I do know is that I should be getting more repels soon. The wild Pokemon are actually high leveled here. That's a little bit scary. But let's go with a super repel. Let's fight this first trainer. The blue sky, the vast sea. It's so peaceful. Something tells me that it's not going to stay that way, so enjoy it while it lasts. Imani? What kind of a name is that? I've never heard that before. I don't know if it's a real name or what, but it's a little bit odd, but anyway. That's our first water fight. Get used to these because, yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of them throughout the last third of the game or so. It'd be very nice if Bagel had a Flying Titan attack that was stronger than Wing attack. I don't know when we're going to get Fly. It's going to happen at some point. And actually, now that I think about it, it's not even going to be that much more powerful than Wing Attack, now that I realize it, because its base attack is only 70, and Wing Attack's is 60. Also, why am I running into a level 35 Tentacool? What? Okay, might as well fight it since it's here. How many trainers are on this route? 7, according to my count. And they all have a decent level, so this is all going to be valuable XP. It's a lot of extra training, but it's kinda sorta worth it, I think, because this game's not really gonna get any easier. And you guys have seen how much I've struggled up to now, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. Alright, here's trainer number 2. Swimming the deep blue sea, it feels the greatest. I hope you're near land, buddy, because you're kind of far away. Spartacus, you're terrible! How dare! I'm not doing that. I'm gonna refund you for it. Oh, that's horrible. How close is that to leveling up? I'm really mad. I need to see. I'm really mad. How close is it? Come on! 32! I'm furious. Dude, is this another level 35 or something? Oh my god, stop! Stop it with the wild tentacles that have such high levels! I'm really glad this isn't Gen 1, because Gen 1 rap is one of the most toxic things in Pokemon history. That was unfortunate. I just discovered this Twitch currency thing, and I'm just figuring out what I can spend these Mecha Koopas on. That is completely fair. That is fair, just trying to figure out what you're doing. Okay, now we're leveled up to level 30. And I'm gonna swap Glutes Jr. in just so he doesn't fall behind on levels. And we have to fight another one! Alright, well, Glutes has got this. Fake out first. And Strength should do it. I fully expected the acid to paralyze me, honestly, given my luck. Not paralyze, poison. This is how you know I'm discombobulated. Anyway. There's supposed to be a mystical rock around here. Do you know anything about it? Not at all. It's a bit strange how a ruin maniac is out here in the middle of nowhere. It does question how we got here in the first place. Anyway, fake out again. Sandshrew actually has pretty high defense, so it might be kind of hard to take down. It might take a bit, but Vital Throw on Glutes Jr. is pretty strong. Also, it never misses, so evasion spam ain't gonna help. Come on, game! You see how close that is? I'm mad. I had to waste a turn on that. Alright, level 30. Sand Slash, okay. Let me go to Leif for this one. Since Glutes already has the level up, might as well give Leif a little bit more. And he has a good matchup against Sand Slash as well, so... Leaf Blade is so cool. I said it before, but it just is. It's so cool. Alright, that's down. I was thinking too much about that rock while my Pokemon remained weak. Okay, there's another trainer. Who should I go with? How about Waddles? Let's get Waddles up front. Whew, I was worried that a kid was drowning when I saw. I'm further up in the water than you are! How did you think I was drowning? I'm not even swimming! I'm on a Pokemon! Carvana! Have we bought one of these yet? I feel like we have. It's a water and dark type, and I just realized it's a bad matchup for Waddles, but I'm gonna try shockwaving it anyway. I do know that Carvana's pretty weak. It has nothing in the way of defense. Let's go, Waddles! Carvana's another Pokemon that I considered using on my team for this playthrough, but I didn't want something with paper-thin defenses. It's a really cool type, though. Blub blub. Well, now he's drowning. Bye. Some extra islands over there. I don't know if anything's on that. Well, there is an item over here. Let's see what this is. Another iron. Okay, well, I might as well give that to Volcamel as well, because of how terrible his defense is. We might as well, right? Trying to make it slightly less terrible. Okay, let's get another Repel up. This will be worth it in the end, trust me. Trust, guys, trust. Okay, I think this is trainer number 5. He's a lousy runner, but in the water you can't catch me, but I just did, though. Swimmer Douglas. What route is this? Oh, did I pass into Route 106? I think I did by mistake. That's fine. I can backtrack and do more if I need to. How does that not one-shot? Oh, right, because Tentacle has really high special defense. That's probably why. Alright, I might as well just use a Shockwave here. Bye-bye. Level 31 for Waddles. Excellent. There's another Tentacle. I was about to run away from it. What the heck am I doing? Maybe this can one-shot? No. It lives with a pixel. I'm so angry. Why does this always happen? Why do I always end up with 1 pixel of health remaining? It makes me so upset. Alright, well, we took him down. Yeah, you better give up. Okay, and then this is the other trainer on Route 106. I'm feeling bold right now. Let's go for Volcamel. Here's my backyard. I'm not going to take it easy because you're a kid. If it's a water type, I have to swap out instantly. And it's a water type. I'm swapping out instantly. I'm sorry, Volcamel, but you die to a little splash, so I can't exactly risk that. Let's have Leif get it. Alright. Leaf Blade. Whalmer's got a ton of HP, so I don't know if this is going to be enough. It actually was! Leif's just that good! I'll take it. Did you take it easy on me by any chance? Of course I didn't! What kind of a question is that? Oh? Well, why not come up with a nickname for this new baby? This is why not. Pre-evolution of Wobbuffet. I need some nickname suggestions. Because if I don't get any, then you guys are not going to like what I nickname it. Okay, well that hatched. That's good, actually. Dreadnought? Is that Fate? It doesn't fit. Z-Knot? Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing. Dreadnought? Well, see, the thing is, Why Not and Wobbuffet, believe it or not, are actually uber tier in competitive Gen 3. So, people absolutely do dread it, because it's broken. I would also say X-Knot, but, like, that's a Paper Mario thing, right? Z-Knot. I don't know. It's kind of funny, I guess. Sure, why not and Z-Knot? Why not? I get it. I get it. Why not Z-Knot? Protein. What does that do again? Raises attack. Okay, who should I give that to? Probably Leif, actually. Because I already have bulk up on glutes to boost his attack, so that would help. But Leif's is already kind of high, but why not make it even higher, you know? I'm also stuck in the corner. Me no like. That's Douglas. How do I get to Dewford? Oh, this is Dewford, okay. I made it. Well, it gives me a chance to heal real quick. But there's some more trainers on 105 that I missed, so I definitely want to go back and do that. Dewford's a nice town. I like it. Okay, now, where do I go from here? That's 106. That's not what I want. I probably need to buy some more repels while I'm here, just because I'm running low on them. That's the Poké Center, not the Pokemart. They haven't combined them yet. That doesn't happen until Gen 5. Is there no Pokemart in Dewford? Well, this sucks. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. That's 107. I don't know if there's anything out that way. Oh, there is apparently a lot of trainers out that way. Huh. There's a lot out that way. Maybe I can... I don't know. I need to be headed towards Mauville, so... How do I get there? That's not where I want to go. That's Petalburg. Where's Mauville? It's up here, so I need to go, like, way out this way. Yeah, I need to go through Slateport to get there. Alright. Yeah, alright, let's just head east. I'm probably missing out on a few extra trainers, but it's fine. Do I have a rappel up right now? No. Okay, it's a good thing I did that then. Do I want to do it? I'm gonna be bold. Let's have Volcamel fight this one. Do you know a little town called Duford? I literally just came from there. And that's something I can't stay in against. Alright, Leif, you're up again, bud. I know you're getting a lot of work, but I kinda need to do this. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, it's fine. Leaf Blade does neutral damage. It should still do the most overall because of stab. And Wingle's very weak on top of that, so yeah, not worried. Alright, there's a Goldeen. That should be pretty easy. I'm getting kind of worried at this point that I'm gonna go too far and level up too much. Now I'm a little worried. This is a certain level I can't go past. I hate this. Well, you're the one who challenged me, so skill issue. Alright, Volcamel, let's do another one. See, it's like my backyard. We fought somebody earlier who said the exact same thing. Suffering from success. Yes. Hi, Tate. How you doing today? Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to swap out our newly hatched Xenot. Because we hatched it, so I don't need to keep him in the party. I can go take care of that in a moment. Or maybe I just hold off until we get to Slateport. I'm gonna hold off. Get my boy Xenot in there! Oh, I forgot about Rough Skin. Okay. Lost on my home field. I'm in shock. This isn't a field, this is an ocean. Well, that's another trainer that I have to... that forced their way into my phone. Cool. That's another one. I'm a little concerned about this guy. Dozing off in the ocean is a good way to drown. Anyways. Yeah, well, actually, let me try Magnitude. No? Okay. I don't know why he didn't go for a... Oh, now you may be asking, why should Xenot get valuable XP? To which I say, I know exactly what you're going to say, and if you say it, I'm giving you -5. Okay, now I think I need to switch out. Maybe I'll go Takedown, actually. Let's try it. I don't know. Alright, let's just swap out then. Hey buddy! This is what you could be! But nah, you're still a Wingull. All you need is a rare candy and then you'll be fine. It doesn't even matter. I don't understand what is going on in chat anymore, but okay. Well, alright. I'm starting to regret doing all these optional water routes because now I might end up being over-leveled. It's also taking up a lot of time on stream, so I feel bad. I'm also kind of getting wrecked by a tentacle right now, and I don't like that. Well, at least the Confuzzin's gone. Okay. Let me heal up. Antidote. Super potion. Cool. That's a double battle. Can I escape it? I can. It's 108. I can skip this. Do I want to, though, is the question. Oh, I didn't mean to land here. Alright. Oh! I didn't realize this was out here. Okay, well, this is something that I do need to take care of, so, welcome to the abandoned ship. I didn't mean to go backwards. I thought I was going to be able to walk around over there. I don't know why, though. One of the more morbidly depressing parts of Pokemon. A ship that's been abandoned. Kind of sad. Should I use a regular potion here? I think I probably should. But we get some more training here. The door's broken down. Makes you wonder what happened here. I can't take a nap in the bed. It makes me sad. Okay, well, what on earth would compel you to come here? You must be curious. Well, there is one thing in particular that I am looking for while I am here, so... Alright, let's go full camel. I know that this is extremely scary. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be leaving you in right now. Whatever. We're gonna do a magnitude. We're gonna pray. An 8 is pretty good. Oh, I am so lucky that that missed. Thanks, Wilmer. Appreciate you. And now I definitely don't want to do the optional battles on the water routes, because that's gonna take forever. That's water gun. That's gonna do a lot. I'm amazed I lived. And we only rolled a 6. Alright, time to switch out. Bagel, sure. Oh, cool, yeah, Bagel, I forgot. Keen Eye, so I'm immune to, like, Sand Attack and Smoke Screen and all that junk. So I can just Wing Attack it and once again be stuck on 1 pixel. How many times is this gonna freaking happen? I'm using Steel Wing just out of spite. And of course he misses! Come on! That's like a 1 in 10 or 1 in 20 chance. Come on! Oh my god. And of course he gets a crit. You could have used that a lot sooner. Dang it, Bagel! Well, time for somebody else to force themselves into my phone, and I can't heal because I accidentally unpaused, and now I have to do another fight. Against a Zigzagoon. Wonderful. Bagel, you know what to do. I don't know why you would use Odor Sleuth. Like, that move's pretty useless. Then again, I also don't know why you would use a Zigzagoon in general, so... Alright, Volcamo's up to level 31 at least. That's something. Trying to learn Amnesia? That could be useful. More useful than Growl, I think. It sharply raises special defense. Forgets about something. Oh, look, it's me! I mean, what? Yeah, let's get rid of Growl. Let's put Amnesia in there. Poof. You know, I have the Overheat TM, and I'm not sure if I want to teach it to Volcamo or not. This is an awful matchup. I'm gonna surf and hope that I don't get hit. Oh, thank God. That was scary. Oh, you're not my mom. What? What? I'm just gonna go this way. Trash can's empty. This sad. Oh, I can just walk in that door. Okay, sure. Yeah, I need to heal. Let me grab the soda pop since that heals more. And then I can keep using these extra potions that my Zigzagoon squad picked up for me. Isn't it fun here? I get excited just being here. I don't know if that's the word I would use, but sure, suit yourself, kid. There's some stuff down here that I really want to get. Door's locked. Storage is painted on the door. Well, okay, another fight. Sure. That's a spiel. Look at how round he is. Oh, I love that. That little round animation. Oh my goodness, that was adorable. I love him. Alright, we're gonna use a magnitude and just see if we can do it. Nice. I didn't actually mean for Volcamo to be the one out here, but it's okay. I can live with this. Bagel! Let's get you in here. Seismic toss. Alright. Sure. Wing attack, even though it probably won't do much. Well, it did a decent amount. That's trouble! Oh, never mind. We resist it. I'm gonna try a surf and maybe that'll be enough? Cool. Good job, Bagel. No, does that level him up? Probably not. Once again, dude, this is like the second or third time that Bagel specifically has been a pixel away from leveling up. Why does the game keep doing this to me? Like, that's the third time, like, today alone. This is getting ridiculous. I'm really starting to run out of items here. Well, actually, I got a little bit more left, but I'm not going to be able to stick around here for too much longer before I have to restock. Or I'm getting queasy just being aboard the ship. It's not even moving. It's empty? Somehow I doubt that. He's standing right next to the trash can. I know what that's implying. Why is there there a spot where I can surf? What? Hold on. Hold on. Is there something that I can pick up over here? No, it's just for decoration, I guess, to show that it sinks. The hole in the hull that sunk it? It probably is. Exploration-wise, I'm not sure why it's there. Yay! More free money! Because escape ropes are useless to me because I have dig! A dive ball. Okay, sure. Why not? This is a perfect place to go exploring. It's exciting here. I bet there's amazing treasures on board. Somehow well, actually there are, so I shouldn't judge you for that. Yeah, what's up, big I'll do if this is a fight. Yay, it's a ship! Very keen observation. That's a trainer. What's so funny about having my inner tube aboard the ship? You know? Now that I think about it. It's not the weirdest thing I've ever heard of. Alright, let's get Big Ol' another level up because, man, he just cannot do it to save his life. That's rollout. That's going to be super effective, but it does very little. Big Ol' is definitely trying his hardest. Like, this Pelipper has good type coverage, like, and it's really useful for, like, HMs and stuff, but as a battler, it's lacking a little bit. It's good that it has Surf, finally, but it definitely could use some better moves as well. It's a little bit rough. Alright, what's in here? That's a revive. Very useful. I will take it happily. We were searching for treasures, but we discovered a trainer instead. Wow! Are they implying that I'm not a treasure? Okay. Well. Volbeat and Illumise as a couple? Alright. Alright. I see what you're doing here, game. I get it. Volbeat, I think, is the slightly scarier one because I know it has tail glow. So let's take that out first. Okay, sure. Go ahead. I was going to keep using wing attack anyway. Yep, tail glow. Special attack sharply rose. Yeah, that's scary. Let's not. They don't know you like we do. Exactly. Also, aw, thanks. Okay. Get him. Or get her. Get her, I guess. Big Ol' actually one-shot something. I'm impressed. With wing attack. I don't care if it was super effective, but yay. You make me so angry. I'm going to register you for that. You're going to get revenge on me by forcing me to get your phone number. Okay, sure. This game's logic. Gloats needs some action, so let's put him in there, and let's put in Waddles as well. Strike to compassion. Those are our trader's treasures. I'm not good at swimming, but I am good at battles. That would explain the inner tube, I would assume. Yep, okay. This is going to be a weird double battle. It's kind of strange how this game kind of forces double battles on spots where they don't even necessarily need to happen, you know? Yeah, I'm going Psybeam on the Sand Slash. We're also going to fake out the Sand Slash. That Pokemon kind of scares me. LOL, Meryl missed. So sad. playing these double battles kind of makes me want to return to a game like Pokemon Coliseum again, because those double battles are kind of fun. For as slow as that game can be sometimes, though, doing double battles is fun. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nice job, Glutes. There's something about you that sparkles. See? They understand it. Why can't she understand it? They see something that sparkles in me. Okay, I came from that direction, so let's go down this way now. Oh, I can go up the stairs, right? Okay. I'm gonna yoink around this way, and I found the storage key. He built an office on an abandoned ship. I am not sure what to make of that. Let me save, because I haven't done that in a bit. I'm investigating the ship on behalf of Captain Stern. He also asked me to find a scanner, but I haven't found any success. I'm assuming this is a model of the ship of this ship, probably. Okay, so now I have to backtrack. There we go. Stuck fast, but the door opened. And this is what I came for. Ice Beam. Great attack. Remember what I was saying about how I wish Pelipper had better moves? Well, this is a better move. It's the only one on my team that can learn it. May as well. Alright. What do I want to take out, though? Because... oh, this is actually hard. Surf has to stay. Wing attack should also stay. Steel Wing is really not that useful, because like, its offensive coverage is rock and ice. And Surf already hits rock types. The only thing that's really hitting is ice. And even then, like, a lot of ice types are also water types. Protect is really useful in specific situations. I don't know. What are you thinking, chat? Should we toss Steel Wing or should we toss Protect? Steel Wing was a TM, but I'm not that concerned about that. We need Ice Beam. We 100% need it. I also just remembered that its physical, the Pelipper's physical attack is pretty weak, so Steel Wing's not going to do that much anyway. I think it probably needs to be Steel Wing that I get rid of. Protect is going to be the better move, I would say. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Goodbye, Steel Wing. I didn't even use it that much. Alright, so that's Ice Beam. Cool, that is what I came here for. That is what we needed. So now that that's done, we can abandon ship. Haha. And I'm gonna keep heading towards Mauville. Another Super Repel. I am very quickly running out of those. I only have one left. Where am I supposed to be headed anyway? Wow. That's awkward. I guess I have to fight them for that item. Might as well do it with Glutes and Waddles. I take huge pride in my Pokemon. We'll show you one speedy battle. I love water-type Pokemon. I love other Pokemon too. I wonder if he's gonna love mine. Somehow, I doubt it. Manectric and Wingull. That's a combination. Alright. Manectric is gonna be way scarier, so fake it out and go for Psybeam on it. Well, no, actually, I could probably OHKO the Wingull with a Shockwave, so let's just do that. Manectric flinched. Excellent. Easy. I don't even think we needed the crit there. Okay, good turn. Oh, okay, this is a beefy battle. A chop, alright. Go for Vital Throw on Manectric and Waddle Psybeam with a chop. Hopefully the Psybeam takes it out. Another crit! Let's go, Waddles! Waddles is putting in a lot of work right now. I'm proud. And that's another one that is weak to Psychic. I'm liking this. Manectric's down. Good, good. The cool trainer's name is Carolina, I just realized. North or south? Have to ask. Okay, now the Tentacle might live because it has a lot of special defense. Yeah. Oh my god! Dude! How many times is an opposing Pokemon going to survive with, like, a pixel of HP? I'm so tired. It happened again! Look at this crap! Look at this! I hate this game! And you Hyper Potion on top of that! Come on! Please, game! Have mercy! It's gonna happen again, isn't it? It's going to happen again as soon as my Manectric... As soon as my Manectric goes... Oh, well, it healed. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's gonna happen here, too, isn't it? No, it's just gonna get paralyzed. Waddle's leveled up, though, and I'm happy about that. You might be playing the All Enemies Have Focus Sashes mod. Apparently, I forget if Focus Sash was a thing in Gen 3. I think it was? I think it is? Something I just thought about, the whole rule about challenging trainers if you lock eyes. Why didn't they battle? So many doubles in the game should not be possible because they battle each other first, right? You know what? That's an excellent point. Maybe they all just battled each other first. I don't know. And then decided to team up against me. Alright, there's a Swellow, which is paralyzed, but we're still going to use Strength on it anyway. I'll go for a Shockwave, because, especially if it's going to use Double Team, that will cancel out that effect. I don't think it's going to OHKO it, though, because... Yeah, okay. That's a little more than a pixel, so I at least won't get too upset about that one, and we still killed it anyway. Good job, team! Soloed it pretty well. That wasn't cute at all. I disagree! Spoink is adorable! I love Spoink. And do you know what else I love? Evolution. One of the most underrated Pokemon of all time, in my opinion. Grumpig! And I'm immediately being forced to register Sailor Cory in the Pokénav. Okay. All of that for a star piece. Well, I'm getting a lot of money for it, at least. Yeah. Grumpig! Look at it waddle! See, this is why I named her Waddles. Oh, Grumpig's great. That's a decent moveset too. I like Grumpig a lot. I'm really happy that we finally have another fully evolved Pokemon on the team. That's 3 now. Look at Waddles. Look at it. Just look at it waddle up there. I love Grumpig. He can't be Corey. He's clearly not in the house. You're right. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, I need a paralyzed heal real quick. Or a berry that can do that. I think I should, yes. Well, I only have 1, but I can do it. And I might as well. I also might as well use a super potion while I'm out here. This is why I save all of those healing items, because I use them for when I'm in a place that's where I cannot easily access a Poké Center. To take a page out of Charlotte's Web, that's Grumpig. I don't get it. You gave him +5? For what? But yes, I love Grumpig. It is one of my... It is genuinely, like... It might be my favorite Psychic-type Pokemon of all time. Genuinely. I like it that much. Level 30? Do I have a Repel up right now? I guess I do. I can fake out Strength and probably take it out. Unless it confuses me. Come on! I hate it when this happens. Okay, good. Good job, Glutes. Goodbye, Wingull. Okay, now who do I want in front? Waddles is my highest levels right now, which is kind of crazy. It probably should be Volcamel, but I'm worried about all the water trainers that I have to deal with right now, so I'm probably gonna make it Leif. Give him a little bit more HP right now. You never read or saw Charlotte's Web? No, I know what it is. And I've seen parts of it. But I'm not sure exactly what the "that's Grumpig" part has to do with it. That's the part I'm confused about. I'm not gonna fight the Tentacool, it's not worth it. Oh my god! Leave me alone! Yeah, I should not have taken this route. This is very, very annoying. I mean, I needed to come here for the abandoned ship, but this still wasn't worth it. Okay, I'm avoiding all these trainers because I just don't want to be bothered anymore. Okay, we finally made landfall. Slateport City. Let me find the Poké Center again. You've seen parts of it, but not the part of it. What's the part of it? What, the ending? Because I know what that is. There's the Poké Center. Okay, I need to still make my way towards Mauville City. Also, while I'm here, I just remembered that I need to swap Uno back in the party. In case I need to use Rock Smash. So here you go, Xenot. There's your new home, right next to Andy Rith. Or Andy Rithif, as we decided. Alright, Uno, get back in here. Alright. Yeah, let's keep Leif out in the front. Now I need to head north. Cycling road is actually going to be faster. But I have a bike! Screw you! That's a trainer, isn't it? No? Okay. Oh, I got jump scared. I should have known this wasn't going to be faster. Because of all the trainers on here. Look at this! I have to fight a level 6 Voltorb! Come on! What a waste of time! Okay. Yeah, this wasn't the best idea. I think maybe I'm gonna go around and go the other way. Hi, Magnemite. That's a significant level increase. I'm gonna dig. Because I think... No, it only single resists Leaf Blade, and Leaf Blade still might have been enough because of how big the level gap is, but I didn't want to chance it. Copy-pasting earlier message. First Miracle, Charlotte, Ripes in her red is some pit. Oh. That. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think that. Okay, never mind, I'm dumb. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to waste my next Super Repel. My last one. Gosh, I need to fill back up on those real soon. Alright, well, that saves some time, and now I'm back in Mauville. Finally. Do you have Super Repels in here, guys? Because I kind of need them. You do not. I'm very sad. You don't even have regular repels. What is this place? Ugh. Alright, fine. I have to like 10 super potions. I guess I'll make it 15. These items are kind of useless, actually. Well, actually, there's one thing I can get. I need some paralyzed heals, just in case I run into another situation like I did with the Hariyama. So, do I need to heal at all? Probably. Yeah, it's alright. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna put Waddles down here. Volcamel's gonna come up. I should be fine. I'm at full health. Let me save real quick. There's another optional thing that I want to do, and then I think I can finally continue onwards. So, Watson's out here. Oh, Trail, you look like you have a lot of zip. That's a good thing. Fine, I've decided. I need a favor, Trail. Why? What do you mean you decided? That's weird. Mauville City has an underground sector called New Mauville. I'd like you to go there and switch off the generator. The generator's been running a bit haywire. It's getting unsafe. Here, this is the key to get into New Mauville. I got the key to the basement. Let's go. Don't you worry about it. It won't be a challenge to you. Entrance to New Mauville is just a short surf away from Route 110. That's it then. You have my trust. Where's Route 110? That's Route 118. That's not the way I want to go. Where's 110? Is it to the west? No, where is Route 110? I don't remember. Oh, it's this way. Okay, so I just came from here, so I want to go south. Not through the fence. There. Okay, so I need to surf to get there. Okay, I need to go east, apparently, according to the walkthrough I'm looking at. Who's the best person to deal with a major electrical hazard threatening an entire city? Why, the 10-year-old kid, of course! Exactly! See? Logic! Okay, we're going east. I need to sail under here. There we go. This is it. Door's locked. Use the basement key. In we go. This music is awfully creepy for a place that's supposed to be like an underground secret area. And of course, if it's an electrical plant, there's gonna be Voltorbs. I'm not gonna bother fighting these things. I would use a repel, but I'm kind of out of them. Well, okay, never mind. Oh, Magnemite too. Magnemites are also down here. Big shocker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I used that last repel and I couldn't even buy any back there. So, yeah, no, I'm stuck. Okay, just let me run away. This is gonna be annoying. Ha! Shocker. Funny. That actually was not intentional, believe it or not. You probably won't believe me. Gosh, I wish I had repels. I did not mean to step on that again. Now I'm gonna have to do like at least two or three other random encounters that I have to run away from. Oh, I just want my repels, man. I believe you as much as I believe myself on poker night. That's valid. We were playing poker last night, and, yeah, Tate was betting pretty aggressively. Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. You know what I just noticed? The protagonist is left-handed. Because they they send out the Pokeballs with their left hand. I feel like that's a Voltorb. Your luck was kinda nuts. It really was. It was kinda redonkulous. I'm just gonna magnitude this thing. I'm getting tired of running away from him, so I may as well turn it into free XP. Even if it's only a little bit. Oh, that's not a Voltorb, that's more free money! Yay! I kind of wish that at some point in a Pokemon game you were just able to turn repels on for free. Nope, okay, well, I have to fight this thing. Yay! LOL! I love being a ground type. I don't love not getting higher than a 6 on magnitude though. Okay, let's head back around. I don't remember how to get through this place, but we'll figure it out. This would be so much faster if I had repels! I should not have gone into this place without them. I shouldn't have gone down the routes. An Ultra Ball? Okay, that's useful. For later on. It's free XP, why not? There we go. I think he's gonna level up to 32 in a bit here. Am I supposed to be going up? No, that's the exit! Okay. Is free. Exactly. As our friend Heavy says, is free. Magnitude, ugh, I like that. Almost, okay. I'm not gonna complain about the pixel being a pixel away from leveling up this time because it was pretty... It's moving really slowly. LOL! 7? I don't know if this is a one-shot. Well, it will if it crits! I'll take it! Level 32 for Volcamel. Nice job. Okay, I guess I'll go Leif next. Does it not have anything for me? No. Oh, no! Alright, I need to run back and hit that switch. Yeah, I don't remember how to get out of here, and the fact that I don't have repels is insanely annoying, if I haven't mentioned that already. Oh, I really hope that I can... I should have checked Mauville to see if they had any, actually, now that I think about it. Or maybe I did, and maybe they didn't have any. Magneton! Okay, hi, Sure, I'll just dig this one. I don't think that'll kill it though. Oh, it did! Alright, I'll take it. This is so irritating, man. It's like every 5 steps. Please just let me move. Okay, oh my god! I think there was an item back there, so I'm gonna go find it and hope it's not a Voltorb. It sure is. Of course it is. Alright, fine. Leif is kind of the perfect Pokemon for this right now, though. At the very least. Alright, is this the generator? I don't think so. It might be, but I think I have to keep going. Just let me go! I just want... Ugh! Okay, now I can go through here. I have to go through one of these, don't I? Yep. That's a full heal. Alright. Go through here. I've got to be getting close. Is there anything in this dungeon that I need to get that's like an important item? Not really. I should probably ask chat because, oh well, here's the end. That's a Thunderstone. Okay, that's cool. Stepped on the switch, click. Generator appears to have stopped. Good. Oh my god! Okay, this one's personal. You're going down. So, as I was going to say, now that we're finally through that, we have 5 team members still. We have 5 gym badges, so I am curious as to what you guys think. Who do you think is going to be my final team member? Genuinely curious to see what you guys what you guys think about it. All right, let's get out of here. We did the thing, so let's get out. You've been Thunderstone ACTC. That'd be a funny Pokemon cover, kinda. Mort from accounting! Oh dear. Yep, Tate's on to me. Okay, back in Mauville. Did I actually check for repels in here? Yeah, I did, and they have nothing. Alright, well, let me sell some stuff while I'm thinking about it right now. Star Piece gives me a lot. Both escape ropes are useless to me because I have Dig. And that's really all I need. Nah, but seriously, like, who do you guys think the next Pokemon's gonna be on the team? What do you think? Oh, I could talk to Watson. Whoa! I knew it! I knew I'd make the right choice asking you. This is my thing to TM contending Thunderbolt! Excellent move. That was worth it. That was honestly worth it. Pleases me to know and see the young step up and take charge. You asked me to do it! I didn't ask for this! Thanks for the free item, though. Okay. So... Healed up, and now I need... Yeah, I think I'll just leave it like this for now. I need to find repels, like, so badly. Let me run over to Verdant Turf. Let me see if they have them. I don't even know if they have a Pokemart. They probably do. Oh, they do. Please tell me you guys have repels. Praise Arceus! Give me! In fact, you know what? No, I want more! Give me more! More! I'll take 50! I don't care if they're not super. I still need them. Might as well round out the super potions a little bit. And do we have any... How many great balls? Oh, we got plenty. I don't need to worry about it. I never asked for this. No. Okay, 50 repels. That should cover 5,000 steps. I think that'll be fine. Okay, let's head east now, because the next place we need to go is Route 118, which I think I've already done a little bit of training on. Yeah, 118 is where I want to go. Alright, so I've already fought these people. But if I can go east. Take those repels and move them all the way to the top of the list. Alright. Oh, we get to do another interview soon. And this music. Oh, it's so good. A good rod is really good. Wouldn't you agree? Sure. More of identical minds. Take this good rod. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Good rod away in the... Good rod away. Wherever there's water, try your luck at fishing. No thanks. I want an interview. Oh, you're Trail! Hi, do you remember us from last time? Can you show us how much younger you've become? Okay, cue interview! Serious guest for last teammate, Bayonet. That is an interesting thought. Okay. We'll have to see if you're right. Loudred and Magnemite. This is a combination. Let's Leaf Blade the Loudred. I'm gonna just do Magnitude, because even though that is gonna hurt Leif, he resists it, and it's gonna hurt them a lot more than it'll hurt him. And the Magnitude should one-shot the Magnemite. Excellent! Down goes Loudred. That was easy. Gabby and Ty. That was an intense battle. Did you get all that on camera? Easy. Remember? That's the quote you gave us as the battle clincher last time. I never ever forget stuff like that. What do you think? You want to be interviewed again? Yes, please. I love this. Thank you. Okay. To describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Should I say it again? Should I say easy again? Or should it be something yet? Synonym? I can't do that. What about simple? Is that here? There it is. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling this will be a great TV show. Deliver this on TV. See you soon. Okay, bye. Okay, okay, hi, fisherman. Wasn't exactly expecting to see you here. Hi, Tentacool. Leaf Blade, then we'll do neutral because poison resists grass. AFK! That would have been funny, actually. That did a lot! Me no like. I can at least take it out, though, and get to 32. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap out here. Carvana, alright. Let's go to Bagel. I really need to try to find an item for Bagel and for Waddles, because I don't really have any. I'm gonna Wing Attack. I know I'm gonna get hit by the rough skin, but it's still the fastest way of getting rid of it. And it was only 5 HP, it's not bad. I thought I was doing okay in my training. Well, yeah, I thought wrong. Oh! I was not expecting this. Hi, Trail. It's me, Steven. We met in the cave near Dewford. Have you met many kinds of Pokemon since I last saw you? There are many, many kinds of Pokemon in this wide world of ours. If you wanted to raise only your favorites, that's fine. Perhaps you find it more fun to raise all sorts of Pokemon. As a trainer of Pokemon, what do you think? Of course, it's not any of my business. It would be nice if we were to meet again somewhere. That was weird. Okay. It's kind of just random that he just pops up out of nowhere. Citrus berries! Let's go! Oh, we needed these so badly. Okay. Those are going to be very useful later on. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so happy that I have those now. Okay. Now let me rearrange my team a little bit. Let's get Bagel out front. Let's make it look like this. Dude, this music, by the way, also one of my favorite songs in the game. Alright, let's fight this dude. Take flight, my bird Pokemon! Well, I think this is probably going to be the first chance that I get to use Ice Beam. It's one of the coolest looking attacks in Pokemon. Huh, get it? No, but I like Ice Beam. It's a very, very good move. That's a Swellow. That's a little scarier. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Good job, Bagel. We took out Birdkeeper Chester. Alright. There's another one. There's also an item back here. Let's grab it. Hyper Potion. Okay. Am I supposed to go north or south here? Or north or east? I'm not sure. Let me fight this guy first. They're Pokemon that fly elegantly in the sky. They're the best. Ah, yes. Because Pelipper is so elegant. Well, this is slightly annoying because you resist most things that I throw at you. I'm just gonna use Ice Beam. And that one shot. Okay. Almost there. Dang it, Bagel. Come on. Ugh, I crashed. Okay. That's Route 123. I forget which one is the optional route here. 123 is the optional one. Okay. Should I do it? No, I think I'm gonna keep going for now, because all my Pokemon are pretty high leveled. I might come back to it later, but right now I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, I'm just looking ahead to see what's coming up. There's a little bit more than I thought, but I can probably... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the 6th gym tonight. I wasn't sure when I started, and I'm still not sure. But for now, let's just continue down. It's a no-go. The tall grass snares bike tires. There's no way you can cycle here. Okay, there's a lot of... Oh, there's a ton of trainers on this route. Holy crap. Okay, Alright, how do I want to get through here, then? Well, first of all, repel. Again, I don't think I really want to spend too much time wandering around here. What's in here? I thought you'd fly by catching a whole flock of bird Pokemon and then hanging on to them somehow. Turns out there's an HM move called Fly. I wish I'd known about that a long time ago. Can I have it, please? Oh, hi, Wingull. It's a Wingull party in here. Wow. Okay. I heard about a cave called the Cave of Origin. People rumor that the spirits of Pokemon are revived there. Could something like that really happen? Well, if it's rumored by an NPC, it probably can. It's probably true. That's how it goes in Pokemon. Let me go through here, actually. Let me throw up another repel. Leppa berries. And are these more citrus berries over here? Excellent! I think that's 6 that I have now. That's gonna be that can be super useful down the line. This you need the acro bike to get through, and I don't have it right now, so I'm gonna miss out on whatever's up there. That's a trainer. Oh, look at you! For someone on an adventure, you're traveling awfully light. Lady! You need to see just how much stuff is in my pack right now. Like, you have no idea. Alright, Bagel's gonna go for a wing attack. That's a stun spore. Me no like. It's a good thing I bought those Perlize heals. Well, and at least I can't get poisoned right now either. That also helps. Okay, should I switch into glutes now? Maybe. That's Roselia. That's a magical leaf. I'm gonna resist that, thankfully. Well, not resist, but neutral damage. Okay. That's a Pokemon Ranger. You know, I've never played a Pokemon Ranger game before. I have no idea how good they are. All I know is that they murder the touchscreen on the DS. Like, also this is just a really cool view. Like, just running across here with the waterfall in the background. I don't know. I just think it looks cool. Waterfalls in games are honestly pretty cool. Alright, another trainer. Let me see if I can avoid this one. There we go. I'm trying to avoid as many trainers as possible. Because I'm a little over-leveled at the moment, and I don't want things to get too crazy. I also need to use the Paralyze heal and a super potion. I think I'm gonna need one on Leif in a moment as well, but for now, I'm gonna throw Glutes Jr. back up front. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put Volcamo second. It sucks that you can't run through tall grass. Like the super tall grass. I understand why. Didn't I have a rappel up? Also, that is an extremely green background. Holy crap. Actually, it doesn't look as bad on the... It doesn't look as bad on the stream, but on my TV monitor, oh man. That is a very green background. Alright, I guess I didn't have a rappel up then. What's back here? Item? Elixir. Okay. I can dodge both of those. Awesome. I can keep moving up this way. And that's Team Aqua.
Lookout duty is surprisingly boring. Hey you, please don't go near the Weather Institute.
Why would you... You're just gonna let me walk in, okay.
We're standing lookout here. Hey you, stay away from the Weather Institute. It's not safe.
I'ma do it. I don't know if there are any... I don't know if there are any, wild Pokemon in here. I don't think so. When I was sleeping, everyone went upstairs. And who might this be?
Huh? A kid? What's a kid doing here?
Is this... Okay, no, it's just a regular trainer. Okay, never mind. It's a regular Team Aqua Grunt. Carvana, alright. Well, lucky for me, that's a pretty good matchup. Especially if you're gonna do Focus Energy. Goodbye. It also helps because Glooch Jr. has a lot of HP, so Rough Skin's not gonna do much to me at all. That was easy. Can I sneak around this guy? Probably, but I want to fight him.
The boss got interested in the research they have going on here, so he sent us out. You quit meddling!
I like how they mix up Team Magma and Aqua throughout the story here, where you fight both. It's really cool. The way that they had this work. Okay, Fake Out plus Strength should be enough. Inner Focus prevents flinching! Oh dear. It's fine though, I can still take it out. Thanks, Quick Claw. Poochyena, that's another good matchup for me. Unless I flinch here. And I did, of course. Oh, that's bad. I mean, yeah, it's going to raise my attack, but, like, one attack from me was probably going to win the fight anyway, so Swagger's actually a good move here. Dang it, come on! Come on, Glutes. Dang it, come on! Dude! And, well, okay, I guess we're using Bagel now. Surf, I guess. Hi Cap, you just missed Glooch Jr. getting bodied by a Poochyena. That was kind of embarrassing. Actually, yeah, let's get the Soda Pop because that heals more. And then a regular potion on top of that. And that gets it to almost full health. I don't know how many Aqua Trainers are in here. This looks like a double battle. Glutes and Volcamo, I think, is what I want for it.
The Institute created the type of Pokemon that has something to do with the weather. We're here to take them. Don't tell me you're looking for that weather Pokemon too.
I don't know how to do a female pirate accent. I don't know how to do it exactly.
That's a no-no. We were here to get it first.
I don't know if I can do it. I'm trying, but I don't know how. Hey, it's Bro Balls! Let's go! Oh, I hope somebody knows. I hope somebody gets that reference because it's funny. And it sounds terrible out of context. Okay, well, Zubat has inner focus, so Fake Out won't matter against the Zubat. Let's just stun the Poochyena instead, then. Okay. I don't even think I need Vital Throw. Okay, you know what's bad when Numble is the fastest on the field. And that's unfortunate, okay? I thought for some reason that Poochyena was going to have Intimidate, but I forgot. Wait, no, it doesn't get that. Let's take out the Carvana. It's probably a little bit more intimidating. Go for Ember. Crunch! That's a big move. Yeah, I really regret doing all that extra training on the water routes now because there's not a whole lot of room left for me to level up if I want to make the next gym any challenging. Then again, with how bad my luck has been, even if I am over-leveled, it's probably still gonna find a way to body me. Anyway. Got him. Okay, there's another one. No, I don't want to fight that one yet. Because I'm pretty sure that's the leader. Yeah, Super Potion for Volcamel, I think. Go glutes. I'm gonna go with glutes. I'll save here. I am going to fight this guy.
We're Team Aqua. We appear wherever anything rare is found.
Poochyena again. I just looked over and Kate posted the Some Pig meme. The Some Pig scene from Charlotte's Web in the server. How could you? You're calling me out like this. How dare? Some Pig meme. Listen, I don't know why I thought that, okay? My brain is scrambled today. I guess I don't know. Anything can be a meme if you think about it. Okay, good job, glutes. Carvana. Can I take it out with just a strength? I think I can, because this thing has, like, no defense at all. Yes, okay. Cool, cool. And then I think this one is gonna be the boss fight of the area. Okay. You're going to meddle in Team Aqua's affairs? You're either absolutely fearless, simply ignorant, or both! You're so cute, you're disgusting! I'll put you down, kitty! I'm not a cat. But thanks, I think. I don't know. So, all I'm going to say about Aqua Admin Shelly's design is, I'm never beating the allegations. Just gonna lead with Carvana. I'm gonna just Vital Throw it. Actually, no. Should I fake it or should I just... No. Nah, I'll just Vital Throw. I'll just take the hit. Cool, cool. Nice and simple. That should get us to 32. Mighty, and that's gonna be more difficult. Intimidate especially is gonna make this hard. Oh, and this swagger, that's actually huge. I needed that big time. Still one shot, even with the Intimidate. Glutes Jr. is just that good. Yep, shut up! So nice weather! It's bad enough to have Team Magma blunder about, but now there's you! What makes you want to snip around in our business anyway? We have a situation here. A Team Magma mob just passed the Weather Institute. They appear to be headed for Mount Pyre! What? We can't waste any more time here! We have to hurry to Mount Pyre, too! Team Magma, just you wait! Thanks to you, we're safe! Might be an odd way of thanking you, but take this Pokemon. Trail received Cast Form! Okay, Cast Form! This is the weather Pokemon that changes its shape based on the weather. Now, knowing this community, and knowing the running joke we have, I think there's only one name that's appropriate here. But it's gonna be too long, so how do we want to spell this? How do we want to do this? What would look best? To spell the word weather. Yeah, with an E? Yeah, is that what looks best? That's probably what looks best, right? Yeah. Nice weather! Castform was transferred to not Bill's PC, Lynette's PC. Okay. That Pokemon changes shape according to the weather conditions. There's plenty of them in the Institute. Go ahead and take it. Why can't I... It's ridiculous to think that humans can freely change the weather. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, Castform can. Kind of. I'm gonna go back in because I want to see if I can get something. I want to see if there's anything back here. No, I'm just blocked off. Those poor NPCs back there just... They're trapped forever. Okay. Well, do I? Oh, wait, there's a PC back here. I can double check all my, items and stuff. There he is! Nice weather! Oh, it has a Mystic Water! You know what? Yeah, let me, hold on. Let me move it into the party temporarily so I can get that item from it. And it looks like Uno has an antidote for me, so that's good. It's very nice. I like Castform. It's neat. Rain Dance, Sunny Day, and Hail. That's a crazy moveset. Alright, let me grab the Mystic Water from Nice Weather. And I'm gonna put it on Bagel. Finally I can use it for something. I finally have an item that I can use on Bagel, and that's really, really good to have. Now I need to find one for Waddles. Alright, let's get Uno back in here. Thank you for your duty, thank you for your service, Nice Weather. Go sit next to Z-Knot. Okay, and let me get the antidote. Coolio. Alright. Onwards. I went back upstairs when I didn't need to. I may or may not have gotten lost. I may or may not be a little loopy right now. My bad. Anyway. Let me get Vol Camo out in the front, because I know another big fight is about to happen. Where's the soda pop? Here we go. Use that on Leif. I'm just gonna use a regular... No, I'll use a super on Haryana. There we go. Go ahead and save right here. Walk right out, and... back on 119, the bridge is clear. Another cool shot of a bridge over a waterfall. Item. An elixir. Okay. Are there any hidden items back here, I wonder? Nah, I can't find any. And it's me! Phil, where were you? I was looking for you! Oh no! Oh no! It's already reached that level! How much stronger have you gotten? Let me check for you. Ready with your Pokemon? Of course you are. Go! Oh, I love this battle music so much. Have I mentioned that Hoenn's soundtrack is incredible? Volcamo, this is about the worst possible matchup that you could start with. I'm switching out. Waddles, get in there! Look at Grumpig! Look at this big old pig. I love it. Shockwave. Protect is so annoying. But Shockwave should take it down easily. Once it actually hits. Goodbye, Pelipper. I'm sorry I had to do it to you. Combuskin! Okay. Now I'll swap into Volcamo. Fire versus fire. That's a bulk up. That's scary. Alright. I'm gonna go Magnitude. And just hope for the best here. Double kick. I can't survive another one of those. I need a big roll here. A 6 is not a big roll. Okay, now what? Do I go back to Waddles? She does have thick fat, so I could. Yeah, why not? She resists fighting types as well. Oh, and she's good against... She's good against Combuskin as well, because it's a fighting type. Yeah, okay, this is an excellent choice then. Let's go, Grumpig! Okay, next up... Lambre! Alright, what do I want to do against it? I don't think I want to bring Volcamo back in. I mean, I do want to, but I don't think I can, realistically, because it probably has a water type on it. A 6 would be a big roll on a D4, though. That's true, but this is not a D4. I'm just gonna side beam it. Well, that was rude. There we go. I don't think it'll one-shot. No, not even close. That's right, because my Grumpig is minus special attack nature, and I forgot. 69! Nice! Okay, Swift again. And just for the heck of it, let's just do Shockwave. And that should be the fight. Julio. Alright. Level 33. I can't use Grumpig anymore because that is the level cap for the next gym fight. So I can't level up Grumpig again until then. Acha! What word is that? Acha? Trail, you're strong! I was worried that you might be struggling with your training. No, not in the slightest. But I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Keep it up. And here, I have a present for you. Why does she keep giving me things? Also, I have Fly now. Yay! I can't use it outside of battle, I think, until I beat the next gym, but still. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. Use Fly and your Pokemon will instantly carry you to any town you've already visited. But to use Fly, you have to get the gym badge from Fortree City. That's important, so don't forget. You should fly home and visit Little Root for a change. I bet your mom's worried about you. Let's meet again somewhere. Okay, bye. And it's this guy again. It's Cyclops. Way to go, Trail. I just passed by a trader riding a bike. You just beat that trader, didn't you? It's pretty obvious that you did. Kid looked really upset with a face all red from anger. She's upset? She's angry that I beat her? In a Pokemon battle? What? I shall seem to run into you often. Are you off to Fortree Gym next? I expect that you'll do well at the gym. Well, I'll be saying it. Why does he keep interfering? Why does he keep showing up? I genuinely do not remember what this character's purpose is. That's gonna be a double battle, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna skip it and use a repel. Just skip by. Oh, that actually fooled me! That's unfortunate. Okay. Hi, Ninja Boy. Hi, Hideo. Hideo Kojima? That's also a really bad spot for Volcamel to be in. And also, he can't hit with Magnitude because Levitate. I'm gonna go with Bagel here. Note to self, hiding from Trail is as easy as dressing up as a Listen! Hideo Kojima, yes. Also, I'm upset because I got poisoned again. Alright, there's another coughing. It prophesized again about the magnificent man. What do you mean? Okay, well, I bow to your superiority. Let me have my berries. Pomeg berries, sure. Or Pomeg? I don't know, man. Just let me have my things. Okay, I have things. Now I need an antidote. Actually, is the next town just right over? Yes, okay, I don't need to use an antidote. I can just walk up to the counter and heal. Oh, just building off Tate's joke, I see. Okay. Four Tree City. This is one of my favorite places in the Hoenn region. The houses are made out of trees. Like, they're built in the trees and everything. It's really cool. Thanks, Repel. It's really cool. This place is awesome. We're gonna explore it in a little bit. First of all, I'm gonna come out here to Route 120. Volcamo's up front, okay. Yeah, I can deal with that. Can I get that item? No. Something unseeable is in the way. I can't get there. But I can... Trio. Okay. Okay, reluctant +1. That's a mighty Anna. That's a mighty fine Anna you have there, I guess. I don't know. You know what? Because Volcamo is so close to leveling up, I might as well fight it. When the mighty Anna is fighty Anna, exactly. Oh, come on! You're gonna rob me? Thanks, game. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna save right here. As I said, I am gonna explore Four Tree City a little bit more, but I will have to save it for a little bit later on. It's the interviewer again. That's really funny. I'm gonna have to save it for a little bit later because our final team member is somewhere in here. And I need to find it. Well, that's unfortunate. Getting paralyzed does not help me at all. It's especially unfortunate getting paralyzed as a ground type. That does not happen very often. But also leveling up here is very useful. Level 33? It's time. It's erupted into a Camerupt. Congratulations, Volcamo. You are now fully evolved. I really like Camerupt. Its design is really neat. I like it a lot. But what I like even more is that it's learning Rock Slide. That's a huge move. I need that greatly. I will happily take it over Takedown. So now we have some really good offensive coverage. We've got Ember, we've got Magnitude, and we've got Rock Slide, which is going to be enormous for the fights coming up. Pretty good pretty good attack buffs across the board here. I do not like how terrible that defense still is. Actually, Hariyama's defense isn't good either, but at least he has more HP. Groviles is pretty bad. Grumpigs is okay. Ish. It's still not good, though. But yeah, we have a camera up now, and that makes me happy. I'm gonna throw Lathe out front. Like your effortless joke, I cannot even spare to wait, what was it? I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, erupt into Camerupt? was that what it was? You know what? I'm gonna run. I didn't want to fight. Numble erupts to Camerupt. Yeah. Okay, to be fair, a little bit of effort was put into that one, but still. I don't want to fight this trainer. I'll just use return. There was effort involved? Listen! It's a nice weather. Alright, Whalmer. Yeah, Leaf Blade. Excellent! Life is not that far off from being evolved. It's the only member of the team currently who isn't fully evolved anymore. Alright. Let's walk up here. Let's go heal. I will check out Fortree City in all its glory in a little bit, talking to people, but I really want my 6th team member. I want to catch it before I do anything else. Okay, so now that that trainer's out of the way, I shouldn't be accidentally run into one anymore along this route, or at least I hope not. Did I just see the grass twitch a little bit when the wild Pokemon showed up, or am I tripping? I'm probably tripping. Okay. It's in here somewhere. Seedot's a silly little guy. I already have a grass type, though. If it was gonna be a Mightyena, then I would have caught a Poochyena much, much earlier. Gotta make sure that I don't go far enough to get in the way of the TV interview. Hi, Meryl. You're also available much, much earlier. Alright. It may take a while. I find that it sometimes does when you're looking for a specific Pokemon. It can take a bit. Based on location and type coverage, you have a guess? Let's see. Cap said Bayonet earlier, which was interesting. This may take a while. It's not a Poochyena. Why are there even Poochyenas on this route? Because, you know, you can catch so many of them earlier in the game. Like, why? Remember when they made it so Cut could cut tall grass in these games? Wait, can it? Is that not a thing in this game, though? I don't think it is. It shouldn't be. Cuts in a 3x3 grid around you? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. They removed it for Gen 4. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I had no idea this was a thing! I have discovered something new! What the heck? I didn't know this was a thing! Well, thanks, Tate. I mean, I just destroyed the habitats of the Pokemon, and now it's going to be even harder for me to find the one that I'm looking for, but thanks? That's insane! And you know what else is insane? Is that as soon as I do that, I found it! That's actually ridiculous. So yes, Tate, you were right. It's Absol. Absol is team member number 6. This is another Pokemon that is very popular, but doesn't really get the opportunity to be used that much in an in-game playthrough. You don't see people able to use it that often, just because of, you know, when you get it, and it comes kind of late. I'm gonna use Return. I don't want to do too much damage to it, obviously. The big... Oh, that's weak. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I better start throwing Pokeballs at it. What can I say except you're welcome? Exactly. Something unoriginal. What do you mean unoriginal? Listen. Absol is a popular Pokemon, but people aren't able to use it that often because of where it's located. And it does have a major downside. Anyway, I have 10 Premier Balls. I am going to try to add it to the Premier Ball squad. And this is not going well already, and it's using Swords Dance, which is even worse. Swords Dance is a really, really good move, though. So, like, that's part of the reason I want Absol. I need some type coverage with it as well. Whipped up a Whirlwind. Okay. This is where I really wish that my Pokemon had status moves, because right now this is not working out very well. Come on, 2, 3, come on! No! I just want a Pokemon for the Premier Ball squad. That's all I want. Is that really too much to ask? It's at +4 defense right now. This is bad. Or +4 attack right now because of Swords Dance. Go glutes! This could be kind of dangerous. Oh man, I really, really wish that I had like something to like put it to sleep or paralyze it or something, because not having that on my team makes it a lot harder to catch something. Is it gonna... Okay, Glutes actually survived an attack from it. That's rather impressive. After 2 Swords Dances, that's kind of crazy. I don't think I'm gonna get it in a... I don't think I'm gonna get the Premier Ball, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna keep trying, though, because I want it. This is going very badly. Okay. Next. Who has the highest defense? It's okay. You know it's a bad sign when Pelipper is your bulkiest Pokemon. That's not good. Let's send out Volcamel, I guess. First time we get to see it after it evolves. Its back sprite is really low, which is interesting. Which I guess kind of makes sense because it's close to the ground and all, but you know. Come on, Absol. Get in the ball!
It's not scary, I promise. You'll be fine. Come on! Okay, I'm on my last Premier Ball now. One, two, three! On the last one! I got it in a Premier Ball! The Premier Ball squad is still alive! Oh, that's wonderful! My whole team is in a Premier Ball now, except for my starter and for Wingull, because I failed to catch it in a Premier Ball the first time. But we got it! Absol, welcome to the team! The Disaster Pokemon. It sharply senses even subtle changes in the sky and the land to predict natural disasters. It is a long-lived Pokemon that has a lifespan of 100 years. This is a popular mon. Like I said, it's not used in in-game playthroughs that often because it comes kind of late. And the other big downside is that it has very, very high physical attack. Its special attack is okay, but the biggest problem is that it doesn't get any stab moves in Gen 3. Like, at all. It cannot use its dark typing offensively. But there are other ways to use it successfully. And it has Swords Dance. So I'm just kind of treating it like a normal type, essentially. If you think about it, defensively, it is a normal type, except that it's also weak to bug types. And bug types suck, especially in this region. So, yeah. So, it's not Absol slander. You played Mystery Dungeon, you know that Absol slander is undeserved. Absol's a really neat Pokemon. I already have a name picked out. I have a friend who's been my friend for a very long time. His name is Wayne, or Wayne is Boss, as he's known on the internet. And his favorite Pokemon is Absol. So I figured it's appropriate to name it after him. Wayne was transferred to Lynette's PC, placed in Box 1. Welcome to the team, Wayne. Alright, now let's go to the Poké Center. Let's go get him. He's at level 27, too, which is kind of crazy. Because you can find him at 25 and 27. So even with how much I have... how high leveled I am, it's not even that far behind. It's still at 27. It's also fully evolved already too, which is another big plus. But yeah, Absol is a really good Pokemon. Unfortunately, this does mean that the Zigzagoon squad has officially been retired. You guys served me well. And there may be an instance where I may need to bring you back in for Cut or Rock Smash at some point. But thank you for your service. You guys can't see me, but I am saluting them as I exit out. Alright, let's check out Wayne the Absol and see what we have. The ability is Pressure, which raises foes' PP usage. Basically, every time they use it, it takes 2 uses instead of 1. Naive Nature. Let me look up what that is real quick. Alright, Naive is... Ooh! Plus Speed. Minus Special Defense. Okay, so we've got a fast Absol. I like that. Yeah, it's a pretty crummy moveset at the start. We got Swords Dance, which is amazing. But the rest of it is Razor Winged, Bite, and Quick Attack. Yeah, not exactly anything to write home about right now. Are there any TMs that I can teach him right away to make this a little bit better? I'm looking in the wrong place. I'm so scatterbrained. Let's see. Focus Punch is pretty useless. It can learn Thunderbolt. I've been thinking about keeping it on there. That's part of the reason I went out of my way to go to New Mauville, was so that I could get Thunderbolt. Absol's the only team member who can learn that move. I don't know if I want to keep it on my final team, but it is a good move. I could teach it that. There's Double Team. I'm pretty sure it can learn that as well, but I don't want to do... Oh, my whole team can use it, but I'm not going to rely on RNG strats. That's lame. There's Thief, which is only going to be, you know, a little bit useful in certain situations. It's pretty niche. I don't really have any strong moves for it right now. I could teach it Strength. The problem is that's hard to get rid of, because once you teach a Pokemon an HM move, you have to go to the move deleter's house in order to get rid of it. That's the only way you can get rid of those. You can't overwrite them with a TM or a new move. So that's kind of annoying. I'm trying to remember what else I was going to teach this Absol. There's two moves that I know for sure. Swords Dance is absolutely going to be part of its moveset. It's probably going to be either Thunderbolt or Strength as its next move, I think. I'm not sure which one I want to be. I know that Thunderbolt isn't going to be affected by a Swords Dance boost at all, but... I mean, Absol's special attack isn't bad. It's at 51. So it's still workable, and the only other electric coverage that I have is Shockwave on Waddles, so... You know... I'm looking through my team. I'm pretty happy with it. I like the squad. I like all these mons. I'm just still trying to think about what I should teach it, but the other thing that I need to do now that I actually have my 6 team member squad, don't you mean true? Okay, fair point. Now I can actually explore Fortree City a bit. There are Pokemon that evolve when you trade them, that's what I've heard. On his little Game Boy Advance. The city consists of homes built on trees. Perhaps because of that lifestyle, everyone is healthy and lively. Why, even myself, I feel as though I've grown 30 years younger. Inside the little tree home, trading Pokemon with others. It's as if you're trading your own memories with other people. I need it! I have to get me a Volbeat! I'll do anything for it! Did you hear that? My shout from the bottom of my heart? Having heard that, will you trade your Volbeat for my Plusle, won't you? I don't have a Volbeat, I'm sorry. Even after I bared my heart to you, I'm sorry, but I don't have a Volbeat. Why would I want a Volbeat? Why do you want a Volbeat, for that matter? People, Pokemon, their hidden powers are aroused by living in natural environments. Let the South Woman see if your hidden power is awoken. I hold a coin in my hand. Now tell me, have I palmed it in the right hand or in the left? Right? Oh, yes, correct. We shall try again. Which hand have I palmed the coin? Right. Okay, I think the record broke. No, too bad. Oh, screw you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. I have hidden power! Yay! You know what the funny thing is? I've had thoughts about actually trying to use the move Hidden Power on my team. The problem is that obviously you don't know what type it is until you put it on your Pokemon. And I think its power might also vary depending on your Pokemon's IVs? I don't remember exactly how Hidden Power works, but like... Yeah, the attack power varies among different Pokemon, so, you know... It's risky. It could help me with some type coverage if it's given the right thing. And I think there might be ways to manipulate it. But even so... calculators. Of course, that's an external tool. Yeah. But I mean, I'm already using a walkthrough to help me get through all this, so, you know, it's whatever. My wife relies on hidden power to stay awake. She should just take a nap like I do and sleep talk. Oh, I can learn sleep talk here. Well, an appreciative child. I don't have rest on any of my Pokemon. So it's not really useful for me. Anyways, look, Mom, we're on TV again! In search of trainers. Hi, today I'm visiting an area near Route 118. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens on the trainer Trail. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. We've battled Trail before, but we can attest that the trainer has most definitely improved from before. I knew we were onto someone special when we spotted this trainer. Best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle. And so we began our investigation. Again. That's how we ended up in battle with Trail. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Trail is ruthlessly strong. Here's our impressions after having battled our featured trainer. A combination of Grovyle and Numble was divine. The sight of them, Grovyle and Numble, selflessly supporting each other, even though Numble was using Magnitude and did a little bit of damage to Grovyle. In the thick of battle was a marvelous sight to behold. Magnitude was the move the trainer used in our last battle. I think that was also the move I used in their last one there too. Grovyle and Numble sign of friendship, even though Grovyle got injured from it. Oh, after our battle, we asked Trail for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, "Simple geometry." Trail's Pokemon, Grovyle and Numble, and simple. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. I love this game. It's no surprise a good trainer has good things to say. Hope for today. See you again for our next broadcast. Oh man, this game is great. Alright, let's go in this house, see what's in here. Well, speaking about Pokedexes, I remembered something about this trainer Steven when I was searching for rare stones. Oh boy, he had some amazing Pokemon with him. They weren't just rare, they were trained to terrifying extremes. He might even be stronger than the gym leader in this town. Me wonder. What's that thing you have there? ... Oh, it's called a Pokedex? It's really awesome! I mean, yeah, it's alright. Just make sure you hang on to it tight because they're gonna get rid of it. They won't be able to hold every single Pokemon after Gen 7. Hi, Wingull. There! Go, bird Pokemon! What did you do? I asked my Wingull to run an errand for me? Wow. Being together with Pokemon, people make more and more friends, and that brings the world closer together. I think it's wonderful. Aww. No one believes me, but I saw this gigantic Pokemon in the sky. It seemed to squirm as it flew toward Route 131. By the way, you, smell singed. Were you in a volcano or something? Why, yes, in fact. I want to go to the Pokemon gym, but something's blocking the way. After all the bother I went through to training on Route 120... The ground absorbs rainwater, and the trees grow by drinking that water. Our Fortree City exists because there's both water and soil. Okay. I read Fortree City, and for a split second, my brain interpreted it as Fortnite. I'm upset with myself. I'm going in here. Oh, this is the mart. Do you have super... No, these are just desks. This is just stuff for your secret bases, I think. Yeah, believe me, Cap, I deserve all of those minuses. I would give them to myself if I could. Actually, technically I can. Time myself out right now. Seeing if anybody has anything. Okay, nothing interesting here. I like this long bridge. This is neat, just walking over the trees. It's really cool. Living on top of trees is okay, but sometimes bug Pokemon come in through windows. It can be really startling. Well, it happens even outside of the trees, too, so, you know. No need to make nature conform to the way we want to live. Tree houses of Fortree are great. I think it's the #1 town for living together with Pokemon. You have a strong case. Okay, have I explored the entire town now? I think I have. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do Wait, no, there's still the gym. I can go down in front of it. No, I can't. I can't. Something is in the way. Okay, how do I get there? I completely forget how. I need to look it up. I know what I need for it, but I don't remember where to get it. So let me look that up. I don't remember it blocking the way to the gym, though. That's kind of strange. Oh, that's not the right, that's not the right item. Let me look it up. Where is it? That... I don't remember where to get it. Now I'm really confused. Okay, I'm still looking for stuff. Okay, I apparently need to go down Route 120. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I have to go down Route 120 in order to do this stuff. I also need to check the trainer levels here. Okay. I think I'm gonna run back to the previous route now that I have a new team member and train up Wayne the Absol a little bit. Because it's still like 5 or 6 levels behind the rest of my team, and, you know, I don't really want to let it get too far behind. Let me set up my team like that. Yeah, that works out. I should save. I don't remember the last time I saved. I think I might be able to fight the gym today. I think I can. It's just going to take a little extra time. I also might need to get Uno again for Cut and HMs, because I think there might be some back here. So I may need to put a team member in the box temporarily. I think I'll make it Volcamel just because Volcamel just evolved. So I'll give it a rest. It's been working pretty hard. He's been working hard, so I'll give him a bit of a break. Alright, so let's head down. That's a trainer, I'm pretty sure, hiding back there. So I'll fight them. And Wayne the Absol will make his debut. To lurk in shadows and live in darkness. That is my destiny. I emerge to challenge you. Alright, well, here goes. It's a ninja. That's gonna be a tough first battle. Absol. I like Absol's cry. It's just a really neat Pokemon. It looks so good, too. Alright, I have Razor Wind, and I have Quick Attack, and Bite. Yeah, this isn't gonna do a whole lot for me. I think I'm just gonna Razor Wind it, honestly. Funny that it also has Swords Dance. Oh, right! Razor Wind is an attack that takes you charge it and then you attack with it. I forgot all about this. That's unfortunate. Okay. I'll just bite then, I guess. This is not a great starting moveset for Absol, honestly. Got the win, though. I admit defeat! Okay, next! Hit me with a power chord. Victory's mine! It's our time to shine! Whoa, yeah! I guess he's supposed to be singing there. Yeah. Let me look up what Absol can learn at this point in the game. Yeah, it's not going to get much else. It's very TM reliant. I'm going to move Razor Wind down here. I'm better off just quick attacking twice. In fact, you know what? Yeah, let's just Swords Dance quick attack. Why not? It's also faster than my neck trick. That's impressive. Not anymore! That did a lot. Oh dear. Okay. This may be more difficult than I anticipated. But I also got a lot for that. A lot of XP for that. So I'll run back and heal real quick. And then I'll get to the required part on Route 120, and then come back and train up a little bit more. Maybe I should do that first. No, I think I'm gonna keep training back here. That's part of the reason I wanted to avoid those trainers, is because that's part of the reason I wanted to do that earlier, because I wanted to save some of the XP for Absol. I'm gonna cross the bridge, see if there's anything over here. That's the Weather Institute. That looks like a ninja. If you're not on your guard, you're in for some pain! What's coming up that I can learn that's good? Not much. Really not much. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna have to go for... Well, we're not gonna outspeed this thing, though. Because like, it's Ninjask. Never try to outspeed Ninjask. It's not gonna work. Bite did a surprising amount, though, to be fair. It actually 2-hit KO'd it. Alright. And level 28. Alright. Hi, coughing. I'll bite it again. Why not? It's actually kind of getting the job done. It is very little use in the way of stab, but you know what? We get bite at the very least, so that is a stab attack. And it kind of works for a bit. You're surprisingly good. Let's fight this dude. Ho ho ho! Up! Get away from me! Okay, well this is just a Slugma. I'm not exactly afraid. Especially if Bite comes in handy. That works out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Cap. Yeah, sure. Let's just keep spamming Bite. We can probably get away with it for now. Oh dear. Alright, there hidden items back here? I don't know. I think I'll train on this route until level 29. Well, which I'm about to hit. So I can do that, and then maybe head back. Let me fight this hidden trainer, this trainer that's hidden in the tall grass. Maybe level 30 is a good place to stop. Hi, Goldine. I'm so happy that I caught it in a Premier Ball too. Like the fact that like 2/3 of my team gets to be in a Premier Ball is just awesome. Alright, that's level 29 for Wayne. And let's fight this one. Yeah. True potential of bird Pokemon, yada yada. Here's a Swallow. See, this is where teaching a Thunderbolt could really come in handy. And I think I probably should, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to, because even if I decide to not keep it, it could be really useful for this point in the game. So yeah, and it's the only Pokemon that I have on my team that can learn it, right? So I'm a... Zigzagoon can learn Thunderbolts? Okay then, that's pretty funny. But I'm gonna teach it to Wayne, of course. Alright, Razor Wind is not gonna be important because it takes 2 turns to charge, so I'm better off just using Quick Attack twice. Let's get rid of Razor Wind. Alright, we got Thunderbolt. I'll go ahead and move it up in the queue, probably. Should I? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Set it up like this for now. Absol's attacks are probably going to change some as time goes on. I have 2 specific moves in mind that I do want to teach it for sure. Alright, here's another trainer. Again, when I get to like level 30, I will probably turn around and head back towards Route 120 and take care of that stuff. Well, this is actually pretty perfect because I run into a Wingull, which is very, very weak to Thunderbolt, so that's pretty perfect. Tropius, okay. Here, I'm gonna move Swords Dance down here. Let's go for Bite. And another bite! Ow. Am I gonna live through this? I don't know. Okay, I'm lucky that it didn't attack me. I would have been dead. I'll take it. Level 30! Alright, I'm gonna head back. Have I fought this guy already? I think I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I just kind of did a big circle there, just training up on the northern part of the route. Another news Tomodachi Life made you laugh pretty good just now? What happened? I'm curious. Alright, so we got a few extra levels in with Wayne the Absol. That's growing fast, too. Does Absol have a fast XP rate? Because that was quick. I'll keep Uno in the party just in case I need to. I run into situations where I need an HM. I'm not sure if I do. I think I'm okay, but just in case. Well, speak of the devil. My me got hiccups. He couldn't stop. Got another me to help him, and she said, "This'll take a lot of elbow grease." And Mimi said, "Oh, I just cleaned my elbows." Oh no. That is kind of funny, actually. Alright. Yeah, can't go this way. That's the interview crew again. I don't want to battle them yet. I'm going to try to sneak my way around. Actually, I'll fight this one. My Pokemon is strong. How about yours? Birdkeeper Robert against... Okay, he's gonna use Swablu. Swablu's not... Actually, is Swablu a bird? I guess it is. Thunderbolt. Man! Like... Wayne is kind of mowing everything down. He's doing pretty well here. You could be counted on to get better. Oh no. Another one. Okay. Hi, Steven. Trail, hi. It's been a while. There's something here that you can't see, right? Now, if I were to use this device on this obstacle... No, rather than describing it, I should just show you. That would be more fun. Are your Pokemon ready for battle? No! I'll wait here so you can get ready. Actually, I am ready. Sure. Ready? Okay. Show me your true power. Use the Devon Scope. An invisible Pokemon became completely visible. Start a Pokemon attacked! And it's just a Kecleon. Kecleon's a silly guy, though. We like Kecleon. Okay, I'm gonna use Bite first of all. It's got color change as its ability, so it becomes the type that it last got hit by. So I have to keep alternating between Bite and Thunderbolt. And the funny thing is, Thunderbolt is actually a stronger move on Absol right now, even with Stab. Okay, Bite. Back to Dark, and then Flinch. Okay, Thunderbolt should finish it. Coolio. Alright. Wow, I can't believe they had to fade the entire screen just to make the Kecleon go away. I see. Your battle style is intriguing. Your Pokemon have obviously grown since I first met you at Dewford. I'd like you to have this Devon Scope. Who knows? There may be other concealed Pokemon. Oh, there definitely are. Trail, I enjoy seeing Pokemon and trainers who strive together. I think you're doing great. Let's meet again somewhere. Okay, boy. I'm gonna run back now. I will fight the interviewers later, because right now I kind of want to get a move on and do the gym fight. I'm gonna just refresh my Pokemon real quick. Since since I'm going for the gym, I suppose this means I can swap my party member back in, right? Yeah, let's get Volcamel back in, and then our team should be ready to go. I'm feeling a lot more confident because my team is at a pretty decent level. And they're all fully evolved now, except for Leif. And they all have decent moves at this point in the game, so I'm hoping that this fight goes well. I'm gonna save. I don't know if there's more stuff I'm going to need to do after all of this. Like, if there's more backtracking that I should do, like more training. I'm not really sure, but in any case, something unseeable is in the way. I will use the Devon Scope. The invisible Pokemon became completely visible. Started Pokemon fled. Oh. Bye. I thought I was going to fight it. I guess not. Alright. Gym time. Fortree City Gym. Yo, how's it going, Champion Bound Trail? Fortree Gym Leader Winona is a master of flying-type Pokemon. She's waiting at the back of this gym behind the rotating doors. She's waiting for new challengers who are trying to take wing. What does take wing even mean? I don't get it. Alright, so this is going to be challenging because, if you'll notice, no one on my team has a stab move that is super effective against flying types. So I'm a little bit worried about this one in terms of type coverage. Like, in terms of stab, it's going to be a little hard. Absol has Thunderbolt on it. Grobile's not going to be of much use. Well, it does have Rock Tomb, but I don't know how strong that move's going to be at this point in the game. Pelipper's got Ice Beam. Glutz Jr. won't be much help. Grumpig's got Shockwave. And Volcamel just learned Rock Slide, so I do have moves that can cover it. They're just not going to be stab moves and won't hit as hard as they might otherwise. But we're going to do our best. Okay, so we're in. I will have Wayne in the front because I still need him to level up more. When Winona takes to battle, her face shines with beautiful determination. I'm not letting you witness that lovely sight. Guys, I think, I think this guy, might, well, I think you know where I'm going with this. That's a level 30. And it's a Skarmory on top of that. That's pretty scary. I can hit it with Thunderbolt, though. Thankfully, Steel does not resist it, so that does a good amount. Air Cutter, that's a strong move. I just realized, May gave me Fly, right? She gave me the move, so even though I can't use it yet, I could still teach it to Bagel. Oh, come on! Dude, that is like the 4th time this stream where I've been a pixel away from from leveling up! Come on! Dude! Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and break out the HM for Fly. 95 accuracy, that's not bad. It shouldn't be. I mean, I will prefer 100, but you know. Alright, Wing Attack, your time has come. Thank you for your service. Goodbye. I'm probably not going to use that move very much offensively, because I do have Waddles to cover fighting types now, but it's something that I can use if needed. I didn't think it was going to turn that way. Alright. This looks like a double battle. I don't want Leif there. I guess I can use Bagel? Sure. Behold, the elegant battle style of bird Pokemon. Nona taught me personally. You can't beat me easily. Wanna bet? Jared and Ashley. Okay. Doduo and Swablu. Alright, well, this should be pretty simple. Doduo scares me more, so I'm going to attack it. I'm going to attack it first. Having a plus speed Absol is kinda nice, not gonna lie. 31. I just hope I don't go over the level cap. Double Team. That is an amazing move. So amazing that they banned it in competitive Pokemon. I'm not using it. Okay, who's next? Skarmory. Okay. Well, this is only going to do neutral damage. Oh, good. Swablu missed. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do Thunderbolt on the Skarmory and then Ice Beam on the Swablu. Skarmory's really cool, man. It's a neat Pokemon. Big Ol' grew to level 33. It's gonna learn Stockpile? No, thanks. I don't need that. Swallow? Okay, yeah, no. No, thank you. It's pretty funny that it can do that, but I don't need it. It's Tropius, okay. Goodbye, Swablu. I am sorry. Alright, next up is another Swablu. Thunderbolt on Swablu, Ice Beam on Tropius. I can't level Bagel up anymore. Oh, wow, it didn't kill it. Uh-oh. Tropius is a weird Pokemon. Like, that's just a strange design. Astonish? Okay, sure. I hope Bagel doesn't level up again, because that means I wouldn't be able to use it if I want to abide by the level cap. But I think Ice Beam should do it. Bagel's going to be a crucial part of this fight, too. Alright. Easy. You're strong. I was beaten. Okay, so we have to get Bagel out of here. Unfortunately, the only other two Pokemon I have are both weak to flying. I can't let them go beyond 33, because that's the ace of her. That's her ace's level, I'm pretty sure. I need to double check that, actually. Yeah, 33. Okay, so I can't go any higher than that. I don't want, or rather, I don't want to go any higher than that. I know it's not a Nuzlocke, but I also feel like it's kind of cheap if you're higher level, so I don't really want to do that. What was I doing? I was going to give a Super Potion to Wayne, because he's a little bit low. Hopefully I don't have to fight another double battle. Let's see, how do I do this? That works. Oh crap, it's another double battle! No! Sag. Well, I at least have Rock Tomb on Leif, so maybe he can do something with this? Those are two scary Pokemon right there. They both hit hard and fast. Take out the Swallow first. Quick attack, owie. Leaf! No! That's a terrible time to miss! Ah! And we can't get it. Dang it! Okay, Wayne's looking a little low. I'm gonna have him use Quick Attack on Swallow, and then we'll just use Rock Tomb on Doduo. Good, good. I was hoping that Swallow wasn't going to use Quick Attack itself, because otherwise we would have been in trouble. That's a Xatu. It's weak to Bite, actually, funny enough. So maybe I'll just use that for the heck of it, even though Thunderbolt is actually stronger. Okay, Doduo has been hit. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go with Bite on Xatu for the heck of it, and then I'll use... I'm gonna use Return, actually, because that can't miss, and I think Doduo will die to that. With how low health it has, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're good. 33 on Leif. Okay, so he can't level up anymore. That's Pelipper. That's going to be really easy for Wayne. Thunderbolts. And... yeah, let's make it another return. Okay, Wayne's at 32. He almost can't level up anymore either. It's getting a little scary. I really hope that I don't go over the limit, because that would kind of suck. It's kind of my own fault. I thought I was going to need to level up more than I did. Alright, now let me grab a Super Potion again. And we're going to need to use Glutes Jr. for the next one, because it's the only other one left. Alright, let's fight this trainer over here. You better know that there are all sorts of flying-type Pokemon. You do know that, right? I know that the only flying-type Pokemon that doesn't exist is a pure flying-type Pokemon, at least before Gen 5, which is really funny, honestly. Let's bite you. Let's try to flinch you. And then put you in... no, you know what? Let's do it again. That didn't do as much as I was hoping. Let's take a Razor Leaf. Yeah, we got that. Thunderbolt. It's not super effective, but it will still do neutral damage. And that did a lot less than I was hoping. That's unfortunate. Let's go for Bite again. I want to try to flinch you. A pixel of HP. Are you serious? I'm gonna get crit. Oh my god. Okay, that was terrifying. I almost lost to a Tropius. That would have ended my career. How many more of these do I have left to go? Because this is a long puzzle. It seems I cannot go here. I can't go that way. Huh. Help! Okay, wait. I think I need to... No, I can't do that. Hold on. I'm a bit turned around. Here, maybe it's this. Yeah, here we go. Alright, now I'm through. And there's Winona. Okay. I don't know how many gym trainers are in here. I should check that, but I think I fought most, if not all of them. I just have to run back and heal real quick. Alright, I think I will probably lead with Wayne and just see where it goes from there. Alright, so I have to find my way back around, but it shouldn't be too hard. I say that, and then I immediately get tripped up. There we go. Okay. So, gym number 6. I think that pretty much is how I want my team to be going into this. Oh, I need to equip some items. Let me think. Should I use the citrus berries that I have? I have a bunch of orange berries now, too. You know what? I'm gonna leave the citrus berries for more important fights later and just give orange berries for now. That'll help a little bit. So I'll give them to Wayne and Waddle since they're the only two that don't have anything. Alright. It's gym leader time. Here we go. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this far tonight. I'm glad that I was, honestly. I am Winona. I am the leader of the 4-Tree Pokemon Gym. I have become one with bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However grueling the battle, we have triumphed with grace. Witness the elegant choreography of bird Pokemon and I. Like I said, I'm a little scared of this fight because I don't have any stab coverage, but let's see how it goes. Winona's gonna lead with a Swablu. I'm gonna lead with my Absol. Doing Swords Dance is pretty pointless because Thunderbolt's not gonna get boosted by it, so I'll just use T-Bolts. Let's do some really good damage. Maybe Oko it. That'd be nice. Almost. I'm sad. Mirror move? Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Interesting. I'm just gonna quick attack it now. Hyper Potion. Okay. Well, at least I got it. At least I got her to use it on a Swablu and not on one of her more menacing Pokemon later on. But Wayne, in his gym leader fight debut, has easily dismantled the first Pokemon. That's a good showing. Tropius is next. Okay, it is not going to be weak to Thunderbolts, unfortunately. But I can use Bite to flinch it. It uses Aerial Ace, which is a pretty strong move. And crit me. Ow! Okay, well that Orange Berry may will give me a little bit of health back. Let's try biting again. Oh, no! It's gonna go for Solar Beam. Well, I can go into something that resists it. What resists grass? Fighting, grass as well, but I don't want to use Grovyle because the Tropius also has Aerial Ace. That's neutral. That's neutral. Volcamel resists it, so I'm gonna go into Volcamel. He's just gonna tank the. Wait, no, he's a ground type. This is gonna do neutral damage. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, actually, that wasn't bad. He lived. What's gonna do more? Ember? Ember's at 40 base power. Times 1.5 for the stab. That's 60. Plus super effective. That's gonna be 120 against Rock Slide, which is more than that. Yeah, we're going Rock Slide. That's gonna do more, and it's gonna take out the Tropius. Let's go, Volcamel! Wayne grows to level 33 off of that, though, and he still lives. Volcamel's gonna get some XP from it, so that's 2 down. She's got 5, though. That's a Pelipper. Okay. I'm getting out of here. And we're gonna switch into Waddles. Grumpig's debut for me in a gym fight alongside Camerupt and Absol, which is pretty neat. Alright, well, it's pretty obvious what we're gonna do here. Shockwave. You son of a pickle! Except you're a daughter of a pickle, I guess. I don't know. Just get shocked and go away. Waddles, you've got to Oko that thing. Come on. Oh, she's probably gonna heal now. No, she's gonna protect. That was actually a smart move. I don't like that she was smart about that. Really? It used it twice in a row and it worked? I'm so upset. Dude, Protect spam is the worst. Alright, well, you're dead now. I'm kind of surprised she didn't use a potion on it, but alright. That's the 3rd one down. Skarmory's next. Okay, it does resist psychic types. I'm gonna confuse it off the bat, actually. I think Confusion plus hitting it with Shockwave is a pretty good strategy here. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that the Confusion would hit. Steel Wing's gonna hurt. Not as badly as I thought, though. Alright, go for the Shockwave. That didn't even do half. Man, that move needs to be stronger. Well, it also doesn't help that my Grumpig has minus special attack! That's really scary! That crit was very unfortunate. I don't think the Oranberry is really going to help me here. Let's just go for another Shockwave. Let's just see what we can do here. Got it in the yellow health at least. Aerial Ace is probably going to kill it. Yep. GG, you tried your best there, Waddles. Okay. Who needs to come in now? A Thunderbolt from Wing can probably finish it off. Unless she Hyper Potions, but this is still going to do more damage. So this is okay. I can live with this. Oh, let's go, Wayne! What a time to get a crit! That's fantastic. Huge. Alright, her last Pokemon, her ace, is Altaria. This is a Dragon Flying type, so it unfortunately does neutral against Thunderbolt. But I think I'm just gonna bite it and just try to get a flinch, and I failed. And Wayne's down for the count in this fight. Okay, good job though, Wayne. You really did your job. So now I go to my ace in the hole, which, believe it or not, is Bagel because it has Ice Beam. As long as we can take this Dragon's Breath and not get paralyzed, we're fine. I think this is gonna do it. No way! There's no way she lived with a pixel of health! Game! What did I do to you? That's like... how many times tonight? That's ridiculous! The fact that it happened again! Like, are you freaking kidding me right now? At least she's out of potions, though. I'm pretty sure every gym leader can only use 2 max, right? So I still get it. But poor Bagel, I know. But he finally gets his gym ending KO. Everybody did pretty well. Waddles contributed, Wayne contributed, Volcamel, and Bagel. They all had coverage against flying types, and they all put in good work. So, you know what? I was a little bit over-leveled for this fight. At least I wasn't leveled higher than her ace, though, which I think is fine. I feel pretty good about that one. That was by far our easiest gym fight yet. Which is hard to, I'm a little bit ashamed of, considering I was scared of this fight because I didn't have any stab coverage. But you know what? It's fine. I'll take it. We win. Never before have I seen a trainer command Pokemon with more grace than I. In recognition of your prowess, I present to you this gym badge. Her outfit is pretty funny, honestly. It's like a sky pilot with feathers and stuff. It's kind of silly, but not in a bad way. Alright, that's the feather badge. 6 gym badges down. We're like 2/3 of the way through the game, guys. We don't have that much longer left to go. With the feather badge, all Pokemon up to level 70 will obey your command. Also be able to use HM Fly out of battle. And we get TM40, which is going to be Aerial Ace. It's speed. No Pokemon should be able to avoid it. ... Well, she's in my Pokénav now. Cool. Alright. Excellent. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is go to the bag, and I'm going to use that TM for Aerial Ace right away. I went back and forth on... Oh, right, I need to heal first. I'll do that first. But I went back and forth on who I was going to teach this to. I'm not teaching it... Go away, whoever you are. Scott? Cyclops, what do you want? Just as I thought, you want to forge your strength. Perhaps you really are the trainer that I've been searching for. Remember, you have a fan in me. I'll be cheering for the silence. Keep up the great work. Why are you... This is stalker behavior. I'm scared. Okay. Let me heal, and then I'm gonna use that Aerial Ace TM right away, because I already know who I want to teach it to. I just need to triple check and make sure that I am not using that it won't potentially go to somebody else. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99% sure, but I need to be 100% before I do it. Yeah, okay. So I know who I'm teaching Aerial Ace to right away. So, it's not going to be Bagel, because even though it would get Stab, it's a really weak move. Its physical attacks is just way too weak to do anything with it. I could teach it to Leif. That would be a neat move for coverage. But ultimately, I want it to go to Wayne, because Absol needs more attacks and this is a pretty good physical attack for it to cover with. So I'm gonna give it to Wayne. We don't really need quick attack, so I think I'll probably toss that one. Bite's not bad. It's a special attack, sure, but it's not for right now. It's acceptable. So I'll put Aerial Ace on right now. Wayne learned Aerial Ace. And you know what's really funny about all of this? Glutes Jr. is currently the lowest leveled member of the team after all of that. Which I think is kind of funny. Considering how dominant he's been. I'm gonna put Volcamel up here, Waddles, Wayne. Yeah, that looks pretty alright to me. I'm gonna leave it there. Alright, so we actually did get the 6th gym badge tonight. I wasn't sure if we would, but we did. And that is a perfect place to call it for the night, I think. So let me take a look and see who else is streaming right now and pick someone to raid. Let's see. I have a few options already that I'm looking at here. Later night, bye. Alright, Cap. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you who are here, who hung out with me tonight. Playing this game on stream is really fun. Okay, I think I know who I'm going to raid. I just have to check my my recent raids and make sure that I haven't doubled up on a raid recently. I don't think I have. So this is probably safe. Yeah, I think this is alright. So we're gonna raid Blake. He rebranded recently, so he has a new VTuber model and everything. And he's currently streaming Pocopia. And I know that a lot of people in my community like that game. So might as well check it out. I'm upset because my bot did not work when I typed out my command. So now I need to log in and turn it on. Hold up. I don't know why it does that, but okay. It's active now, so this should fix it. There we go. Alright. You guys know the drill. But thank you for hanging out with me. I'm really glad that we have the whole team assembled now. We're making really good progress. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. I'm not going to be able to stream this weekend, unfortunately, because I am... Okay, my mic freaked out again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I think it keeps coming accidentally undone. See if I can plug it in deeper. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay, so my mic is just having a lot of issues right now, just coming unplugged. I think I just need to stay away from it. Alright, we're gonna go raid Blake. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thanks again for hanging out with me. I'm gonna make doubly sure that I saved before I shut that off. Okay. very clearly saving the game. We do not need to worry about it anymore. We're good. Alright. I unfortunately, as I was trying to say, I won't be able to stream this weekend, unfortunately, because I'm working a lot. I have to work the whole weekend, which is part of the reason why I decided to stream on Thursday this week instead. Give myself a little bit of a cushion, because I was doing some stuff yesterday as well. So I streamed today instead. But, yeah, I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys did too. And, yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to stream again next week. Might be more Pokemon. I want to try to also do some other streams as well, in addition to just this. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. I have a headache. I need to go rest. Or maybe eat something. Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe this is a hunger headache. I don't know. But, in any case, I'll talk to you guys again soon. I'll see you all, hopefully, sometime next week. And yeah. Have a good time zone. Okay, bye!